co-facilitated a few weeks ago. I think Judith was. Everybody is using skills. We are all volunteers. In-person group. We've been to church. Yeah. We've been walking. It's creating community in simple ways. Church, at my church, they talk about going beyond the walls. I'm so amazed at the response.
Recall a time someone surprised you with kindness. How did that impact you?
Yes, the kindness thing came in one afternoon. Someone came looking for me at the front desk, and I'm thinking, oh my God, what is this for? It was a young lady who was working in the kitchen. And I asked her a long time ago, I said, is this just a stepping stone for you? And she said yes. And then about 5-6 years later, she came back looking for me and said, thank you. I graduated from nursing school and now I'm a registered nurse. Right. Thanks for your help. And that really stuck with me because I didn't do it for any reason. She was a good worker. And I told her that something else.
So my surprise was a friend invited me to go on a trip. And we ended up going to Ireland, a country that I was really wanting to go to. I don't remember the name of that. The Irish dancing.
Clogging?
No, but they had a Broadway show. They had a show. They traveled all around the country, and I saw it at the Kennedy Center, and I was like, and the background was Ireland. And as I'm watching the show and I'm watching the background, River
Yeah,
Dance.
that's it.
Oh my gosh. And I watched it and I was like, I want to go to all of those places. And that's why Ireland came up. So we went and we had a wonderful time. So she encouraged me now to start going to other. I've been to England and so on, but some of the other European countries. So I'm right now planning one for 6 countries for June.
Oh, nice. I thought you were going to say you were planning on learning how to do the river dancing, the clogging. How cool would that be?
It would be.
I had the opportunity to meet someone in a learning environment, and I was pleased to see and find that the person was kind to me as we became acquainted with one another. Her kindness was seen in a positive light. It provided the pathway to opening up and welcoming each other to get acquainted. I'm always pleased to see when kindness is seen or presented.
Hi guys, welcome to our 2-minute drilling session. Your prompt today is write about a meal you remember fondly. Who cooked it and what made it special? I'll repeat. Write about a meal you remember fondly. Who cooked it? What made it special?
Okay, that food was corn with salmon because in Caribbean country there's a way that we cook corn with beans and we have a sauce with it. It was supposed to be a sauce with salmon, but as my mom wanted to put the salmon in the sauce, she mistakenly put it in the corn and the bean. It was yummy, yeah, it was tasty. So yeah, that was a great recipe.
I remember as a little girl, I must have been about 9. I went to spend the day with my dad, and what he wanted to cook, he didn't get away. So he cooked something just for the 2 of us. I cannot tell you what it was, what was in it exactly, but I remember I never forgot that was the best food I ever tasted. It was really good. I can still taste it.
I didn't feel like cooking. I wasn't in the mood. My sister brought me some pumpkin soup. We call it soup jumeau, with some nice juicy bones. I enjoy it. Soup is my favorite food. I never say no to soup.
Mary Dion cooked mashed potatoes, turkey, and all the fixings. She's a surrogate grandmother to me and my large family. Her husband baked cookies for dessert, my favorite, which were chocolate brownie cookies. And it was special because it reminded me of all the times she would make my entire family Christmas dinner with all the fixings and the cookies for dessert.
Oh. I'm a Jamaican born Indian. Curry is my middle name. No, that's true. But curry goat was always our favorite dish. Curry goat and rice and peas. And it was topped with roti. Now, there were 2 hands preparing this dish. My mom would do the curry goat, and then my grandmother, my dearest grandmother Connie, would do the roti. So this was a ritual every Sunday. Fresh goat from the butcher shop, picked up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and on a Sunday morning, and that was dinner. Serving enough was cooked for a family of 8, so that we 2 servings. Dinner was ready early, 2 servings every day.
I guess the meal I remember, I don't know whether I would say it was fun, but it was kind of a sad memory. I think it was the first Christmas dinner in which I tried to cook for my kids and my sister who visited, and my brother after my husband passed away. So it was quite a undertaking by me with a lot of help from my sister. The meal turned out well, and I guess I remember it because, as I said, it was the first time about my love.
Okay, so special meal, I'm from Jamaica. So the special meal was curried goat and rice, and it was prepared by my dad, and it was done for festive. We usually do it for festive seasons like Christmas or somebody coming from abroad or whatever, and it was a lot of fun because there were family members that came from abroad that we hadn't seen in a long time. What made it memorable was that it was the last festive meal that was prepared by my dad before he passed.
So it just pushes your brain along where it helps you, and you're not going to recognize it right away.
Know that it has helped me a lot, but it has made me focus on these little things that really trigger your brain. So I guess cumulative, it should be.